Hello, Year 4. A massive well done for getting to the end of another week of home learning. Here is your end of week quiz. As normal, just remember it's just a bit of fun. It doesn't matter if you don't get it right. You need to write down numbers 1 to 8 for me, please. Question number 1 is all about maths. What have you learnt about this week? Is it A, fractions, B, factors, C, fiction, D, friends, or C, fries? It wouldn't be the end of week quiz without some silly options, would it? Okay, your English question, question 2. Which of these did not feature in Mrs. Cross's Spot the Difference activity? A headband, B, earrings, C, rap cat, D, a hat, or E, Grayson Blueface? Question 3 is all about science. We learned that sounds get what as the distance. Oh, I've typed that wrong. Sorry, that should say distance. We learned that sounds get what as the distance from the sound source increases. Is the answer A, louder, B, lower pitched, C, fainter, D, higher pitched, or E, more annoying? Write down the correct letter, please. Okay, question 4, RE. Who did you learn about today in your RE lesson with Mrs. Clues? Was it A, Stephen, B, John, C, Simon, D, Peter, or E, Simeon? Question 5 is your D&T question. Which of these is not a category of food? Is it A, protein, B, carbohydrates, C, dairy, D, chocolate and sweets, or E, fruit and vegetables? Question 6 is your computing question. In Scratch, we are able to create A, sprints, B, sprites, C, spirits, D, sparts, or E, sprigs? Question 7 is your topic question. What was the name of the emperor that we learnt about? A, Emperor Claudius or Claudius, B, Emperor Claude, C, Emperor Kevin, D, Emperor Augustus, or E, Emperor Penguin? And finally, your reading question. Who wrote The Witches? Was it Roald Dahl, J.K. Rowling, William Shakespeare, Roald Dahl, or Cheese Roll? Right, let's do the answers. Question 1, what have you learned about this week? The correct answer was B, factors. Question 2, which of these did not feature in Mrs. Cross's Spot the Difference activity? This was a tricky one. The correct answer was E, Grayson Blueface. I don't know if you remember that puppet. His real name is actually Grayson Greenface. Your science question. Sounds get what as the distance from the sound source increases? The correct answer is C, fainter. Question 4, RE, who did you learn about today? The correct answer is E, Simeon. Right, your D&T question, which of these is not a category of food? Letter D, chocolate and sweets. That is not a category of food. They would belong in your oils and fats category. Question 6, your computing question. In Scratch, we are able to create. The answer is B, sprites. Question 7, your topic question. The name of the emperor we learnt about was A, Emperor Claudius or Emperor Claudius. And finally, who wrote The Witches? The right answer was letter D, Roald Dahl. I hope you enjoyed that, Year 4. Have a lovely, restful weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again, albeit through my screen, next week. Take care. Bye.